day, dear colleagues. Good day, dear students. I welcome you on our Rubberdamology channel about rubber dam isolation in mouse cavity. My name is Alexander. I'm a dentist. Today I want to show you the next exercises for self-learning and self-training your manual skills in application rubber dam isolation in mouse cavity of your patient. In previous exercise I showed you massive isolation of the tooth of upper jaw for placing veneers or making preparations, and this is the next exercise about the lower jaw teeth and how to isolate them with wingless clamps and what tactics you can use during your isolation. Let's start. Plastic models from the company MedSkills, lower jaw, natural orthodontic teeth. The next one is the mid-tone rubber dam plates, medium instruments, sanctuary dental puncher, and clamp pillars. Of course, also you need standard dental instruments for applying floss, rubber dam plates, any small details. Of course, first of all, pillar and probe. That's all. Let's start. Each rubber dam plate have two side surfaces, one for patient, shiny, and one is for dentists. Very different surface. Take your steel frame, metal frame, connect in one finger point tip the angle of your frame and corner of your rubber dam, small tense, and then repeat it at the bottom angles. You need equal tension for all surface. For lower jaw, we need to decide where we start our making our perforations in rubber dam. You must remember that you cannot make perforations higher than this part of rubber dam plate. We need this surface for cover upper lip and philtrum of our patient. Also, we need some space on our rubber dam plate to cover upper teeth of patients, because this is error. This is not right placement. So we need to cover all this surface and have enough space to fix our rubber dam in the mouth cavity or anchor tooth. That's why for lower jaw, for upper jaw this line, for lower jaw this line. Don't make perforations upper than this part of rubber dam inside the metal frame. I use medium size rubber dam frame. Of course, you need to maintain the central line for ideal symmetry in the mouth cavity to apply your rubber dam. For lower jaw, I take on my puncher smaller perforations for molars, premolars, and lower incisors. Also, if you have a prosthetic model from plaster of tooth of your patient, you can make some tests on the plaster model. If not, you can make it freehand. I made all preparations without template, and in future lectures I discuss very many details about this technique. And for our exercise, you can use simply a marker to make a dots which you made in these perforations. Let's start. Touch only caskets of your tooth, and in isolation of upper jaw, I made perforations from first premolar to first premolar. For made some difference, I made perforations from second premolar to second premolar in our first variant. We're ready. Remember, do not make double perforations in your rubber dam. So very carefully place it such way in your instrument, in your rubber dam puncher, and carefully make perforations with a small size for central incisors, right, left, lateral incisors, right, left. Increase the size of perforation. Make perforation for canine, and the same size for premolar and second premolar. Of course, we need to select anchor clamps, and test them first of all on the selected tooth. Stability test okay. Repeat this for the right side. Stability okay. Don't forget to check availability of interdental spaces for flossing. It's very useful to have enough time during your work, but if you find some problems with interdental spaces, it's too late to change something. And when you start to apply rubber dam, we have good spaces, and on the lower jaw I always remove clamps and fix them in the rubber dam plate perforations. Left and right. For dental side, for patient side. And very useful to mark your rubber dam corners for left side and for right side. I made the biggest perforation on the puncher, 2 perforations for the left upper angle. It's very easy. And 1 perforation for upper right corner. Also very easy. And when we detach rubber dam plate from the frame, we can very easy in mouse cavity decide which is corner right and which is left. Then apply the first clamp, and when you turn your rubber dam plate, you can get mistake which corner is up and which is down, but when you mark them, it's no problem. Apply rubber dam and clamp to the tooth 35. Then carefully in the oral cavity find the next clamp and also fix it in the clamp pillar and fix them to the tooth 45. Very good. At this moment in mouth cavity you receive this picture. What angle you need to use. But if you made these marks, you can use marker, no matter. Or some other marks or things. But for me, it's easier to make perforations for right and left side. Then start to fix rubber dam frame to the upper margin of our rubber dam. And also make fixation of lower corners of frame. Like this. You find angle with one perforation and two perforation for left, one for right. Also bottom angles of metal frame you're ready. Your patient have the such situation with the upper jaw, and all upper tooth must be covered with rubber dam. This is the arrow, this is the good. Very nice. Start to open our clamps. I always use the pillar for this. It's very easy and very fast. And then we need floss or your fingers to distribute our perforations to selected group of tooth and start interdental flossing. Remove your floss vestibular, then distribute. Your assistant can help you to make this work, and also very good idea to make these exercises with your friend, your students from your group, or your assistant from clinic. It helps to understand what stages must do everyone during this isolation process. Best of all, I like to work with the Nicton rubber dam plate because it's strong, it's elastic, it's beautiful color. Very good. Systemically distribute perforations to tooth and make inversion. And the last one. If you need inversion, please pay attention. but always pay attention. If you have spaces between clamp and tooth, you can simply detach clamp from tooth and then place it back to have a best contact of your clamp and rubber dam. That's all, very simple. Inversion. We're placing floss, hold it with the rope and move from different sides. Also, this stage is very helpful to work with assistant. You're ready. If you want inversion all tools, you made all inversions. If you need to place ligatures, you very easy made ligatures and fix it on the tooth. Also hold it with the rope and your ligature is ready. And you can very easy fix it to frame. This way. Also, if you need additional gingival retractors, you can fix it. In selected tooth, you need to place veneers or inlays, or maybe make cervical restorations to work very, very precise in area of near gingival margin. You're ready. We finish our exercise and I ask you to make envelope around your frame. And make the same from the right side. Something like this you receive. Our exercise is finished. I hope you like it and it's very useful in your practice. Don't forget to like our video and share it with your friends or colleagues. And if you have any question, write it in the comments below. Thank you very much. Goodbye.